Yeah, it dries way too quick for my liking.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinted. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side.
Hi there, my name is Raquellely. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, I do makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, weekly vlogs, story time. I'm a mom, all that jazz. If that's the type of stuff that you're into, go ahead, click the red button, stay around a while. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also turn on the notifications so you can know every time I'm coming up here to upload for you. So as you can see by today's title, I just went ahead and went into Ulta because I hadn't been into Ulta in I would say 2 or 3 weeks, and I just wanted to pick up a couple of things that seemed pretty awesome to me. So the entire face isn't going to be new products, just a couple of new things that I'm introducing and playing with in today. But also you guys have been loving this look. It's like a smoldering look with this little braid or whatever, so I decided to recreate it with products found at Ulta. So if you're interested in seeing how I created the look, you're more than welcome to continue on watching, and we're gonna go ahead and dive in. Can we talk about the cutest little brush set ever? So it's been a while since Raquel has gotten any. Look at this cute brush set, you guys. It was so cute. How could I not get this? So this is what really called out to me in the Doja Cat collection. Didn't particularly fancy the lip shades on my skin tone. The palette had a lot of like extraterrestrial, very Doja Cat shades in it. I didn't get that because I realistically don't see myself using a big pan with those colors. If I was making a bunch of Halloween looks and stuff, you guys, that's going to be your best bet. I would definitely go get that palette, but I'm not going to be doing that this year. And then the one liner that I wanted, they were sold out. They have a navy liner, a black liner, and a white liner. They only had a black liner left. I wanted to get the white one. I could have used that in this, but they didn't have that. And I wanted to show you guys the brush set first before I start using anything. Anyways, so let's jump into this parched skin. So first and foremost, this is the e.l.f. X Gen Atkin. I talked about this a lot before. It's called Mist Me. So this is a lightweight, hydrating facial mist that moisturizes the skin and refreshes the makeup with an irresistible coconut scent. So next we're going to be using the Good Molecules. Now this is their hyaluronic serum. I have been using this ever since Good Molecules launched. I never knew that I would need it as much as I did now because my skin is transforming into dry. But I absolutely love this. You can use this day or night. I use one dropper and I split it half and half between each cheek. And then I really work this into my face. I really love this formula. It's like the best hyaluronic serum that really has helped transform my skin. So I just like to pat it in and let it absorb. So I'm going to be taking, this is the Urban Decay Coconut Water. This is their Plumping Shine Balm. I always like to use either a menthol or a plumping lip gloss before my makeup. It really helps to prime my lips. Alright, so brows have been done off camera, but I did use the new Juvia's Place eyebrow pencil as well as the 24-hour brow setter gel by Benefit Cosmetics. I tested out the Juvia's Place brow pencil in a previous video that I will link if you want to go check out. You're more than welcome to go view that. But after using the hyaluronic acid serum, I'm going to be using, this is a silicone-free priming moisturizer by Good Molecules that is really good, fragrance-free. It absorbs pretty quickly and it's suitable for daily use. My skin is so dry right now, so I'm taking all the extra steps to get this baby hydrated. Okay guys, I'm going to be using a primer that isn't sold at Ulta Beauty. Please forgive me. That is the only thing. I am experiencing extreme dryness, and the only primers that I have from Ulta right now are mattifying primer. So unfortunately I won't be able to use a primer. I'm so sorry guys. I've been reaching out and contracting with a few new companies for discount codes and like affiliate links, so like in the coming days I'll have more options available for a hydrating primer, but right now I just don't. And I really don't want to switch up my primer either because my skin is transitioning and doing weird stuff. So this is the Huda Beauty, this is the water jelly primer, and I've just been using this for the past month because again my skin has been very dry. So it's all absorbed. Now I'll be reaching into my Laura Mercier. This is their translucent medium deep loose setting powder. I'll be picking up this first brush by Doja Cat. It is an angled foundation brush. I think it's beautiful. See, this is why I always put my shirt on afterwards. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the Juvia's Place. This is the Warrior 2 by Juvia's. I always want to say Juvia's. I don't know what's wrong with me. I always want to say Juvia's, but it's not Juvia's, Raquel. It is Juvia's. So it says that this palette is inspired by the Amazons. Ferocious beauty to the Amazons of Africa who defied societal norms to protect their people. A true embodiment of strength, fierceness, and beauty. The Warrior palette consists of 9 highly pigmented shades. That palette is absolutely beautiful, perfect for autumn. I'd walked past it like 2 or 3 times and I was like, let me just go ahead and get it. It's something I would pull for every day, even if it's not autumn. Like those browns and the black, like it's going to be perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and play in it today. We are going to be using our Benefit Cosmetics. This is their Buoyant Concealer in the shade 9. And it really dries down to a matte. So I'm just going to put that on my lid and we're going to blend that out as a base. I do wish that it came with a mirror, but that's okay because their bronzer does. So we're going to blend this out with a pixie brush. Doja doesn't have like a smudger brush, or it didn't come with a sponge, so I have to use a different brush to blend this out. So this is like an angled crease. This is like an angled brush by the Doja Cat collection. We're going to go ahead and reach into that black shade. We're going to build the black up in the crease, pressing into it. Ooh, so pigmented. Now next with this short rounded brush, we're going to go ahead and dip into the shade. It's like a deep burgundy reddish shade. So that red really blends out. It really blends out like red. I really like it. I don't think I have a shadow in my collection that blends out to that shade. So I'm happy that I do now. So I thought I wanted a matte look today. I don't. I want to go for a shimmer. So now I'm going to be reaching into this Dose Colors X Katie, Desi X Katie. This is Chasing the Sun. It's a highlighter, but it's a beautiful gold that can double over as a shadow. So I'm just going to press that into my lid because I've been into shimmery gold lids as of late. It just has been looking good, so I'm going to do it again. Okay, and since I am experiencing such dry skin, I'm going to be using, this is the Morphe filter, and I'm in Rich 26. I only put a little bit of powder in this. We're going to blend this out with this Flat Top by Doja Cat and see how these brushes perform. So it's very soft. The best way to use this really is to stipple it in, which is going to take some time, but it's giving a beautiful finish. Alright, so I blended that all out, and now I'm going to take the Morphe, the sponge that comes with this, and really just blend that out because this kind of foundation, it doesn't set down to a matte, and I just think that it needs a soft blend with a sponge. Next, I'll be taking this Hello Happy foundation stick by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade 12. Now I'm going to take that same foundation brush and just blend my contour up and out with it. Perfect. Now I'm going to use, so next for concealer we're going to use, this is a multi-use corrector concealer that is in the shade, that is by Lancome. It's the Tien Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I'm in the shade 420, and I'm going to use the other side of the sponge to blend this out. Alright, so next we're going to set our face. This is the Translucence Honey by Mercier. Now using this really nice brush, we're going to pick up that same Laura Mercier, but the translucence deep, and I'm going to set my foundation with that. And then, as always, dusting the excess powder away. Alright, so I'm really excited about this product. This is Strash Me's, well, it's a part of Strash Me's newest release with Morphe Cosmetics, and this is called the Alignment Cake Liner Palette. So she says that, it says, let the love you gave yourself today fill you up for all the days past. Breathe in, hold in for 5 seconds, and let out. There, it feels good, right? You're ready now, like I knew you would be. Own it, whatever it is. I love you, Strash Me. That's so her personality too. Never had a water activated liner palette before. I think this is probably one of the first. So the shades are water activated. You wet your brush and you wipe them for bold, precise lines, which is awesome. Because so this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna take this brush. This is an angle liner brush in the Doja Cat, and I'm going to wet this. I think what should I wet? Should I wet this or the actual liner? I think I'm gonna wet the actual liner. So we're gonna spray onto Zen, which is black. We're just gonna spray a little bit on there. And we dip into that. Ooh. Digging in for even more. As you can see, I really wet it this time. I'm not understanding why it's not lining for me. Yeah, it dries way too quick for my liking. So I went and I got a fine, like the finest kind of liner that you can get. So we're gonna wet it a little bit more. We're gonna try this again because like with the angled one, it's just drying too quick and I don't want it to get offset. So I got a bunch of product on there. Alright, so I absolutely love it when applied with a very fine tip. The angled one, it was just picking up too much product and it was like skipping, and I didn't want it to be messed up, you know what I mean, because I am going out in public. This is still a good brush, it's just not good for the water activated liner, but this is, as you can see, it looks really nice. It looks like I have a liquid liner, which I mean I guess it is, but oh yeah, okay, for sure. This is dope. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks just like a regular black liner. I love it. So this liner is a little bit off because I had the little hiccup, but this one is dope and it looks bomb. Alright, now so going underneath my eye, I'll be picking up that shade Jamada, smoking that out underneath my eye. Alright, so next is, this is the Lift and Define. This is the Lift and Define 5D Lash by Revolution Makeup. I've been using this a lot. I really love it. For a cheap mascara, she holds her weight pretty good. So I'm going to be using the Gen X Elf. I'm going to be using the Elf X Gen Akin. This is her Zero Effort liner. This is black. It's pretty freaking good. I've been using this. Life be going so good, and then all of a sudden your eye want to water. I'm gonna hop off camera, put some lashes on, and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back. I've got my lashes on. I've already done the little swirls on my forehead, and I put a little bit of bronzer on my forehead because I had to before doing the swirls. But what I used, this is the Morphe X Avani Greg. It's their Vacation Luminous Bronzer in the shade Bahamas, and we're gonna go ahead and warm up our cheeks with that. Ooh, I love it. For blush, I'll be using, this is the Bare Adore Quad Trio. It's such an OG of mine, but I always keep one stocked, and I just like to mix all of them together, honestly. Next, I'll be using, this is a loose powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's just like such an OG. I love this loose highlighter, and I just really want to glow today, so we're going to use it. I use the shade So Hollywood, and it's absolutely beautiful. And we're going to use this large fan brush with it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Building that up so we can glow. Alright, so I'll be lining my lips. This is the Buxom, this is a plumping lip liner, and this is in creamy chocolate. It comes with an angled liner and also a lip brush. You can't beat it. I've been talking about it. Really love this liner. Next, we're going to be using the Bronze Sugar. This is by Juvia's Place, a beautiful pink lip gloss. Then last but not least, we're going to set it with the Benefit Pore Professional Super Setter. I'd forgotten all about this. I love this stuff. It locks my makeup in all day, and I'm gonna be going out, running around with my kids, so. So this is the final look, y'all. I love this look. I think this is my go-to like fall or October look. I really am loving it. And everything that I use, you can get in store at Ulta right now. Rewards program is pretty intense. I absolutely love Ulta Beauty's beauty rewards program. Like, I'll be like, oh dang, I already got $9. Okay, cool. Like, seriously, if you haven't signed up, you need to go ahead and sign up, you guys. And so always sign up if you haven't already. These are some really good products. Everything, the new stuff that I got, I like the new palette by Juvia's, and I like the water activated liners. I'm gonna use some of the other ones moving forward, maybe even on my waterline, because I wasn't too sure like if I could, and I didn't really have time to fool around with it either because I'm going to be going out today. That is good. What else did I get that was new? The brush set. So the brush set is a little bit softer than most BH Cosmetics. Like the foundation brush, I wasn't expecting this to be so soft. Usually a foundation brush is a little bit more firm, so it took a while to build my foundation out. But the rest of the brushes I really did like, and the packaging is beautiful. You could even get it as a collector's item. It does come with a travel case. I'm a huge Doja Cat fan, like a huge Doja Cat fan. So I had to get something out of the collection, and I just thought that the brushes were so beautiful. I had to get them. I'll probably use them a couple of times and then put them up on the shelf. But yeah, guys, that is the finished look. Thank you for spending some more time with me playing the makeup, doing my thing. If you have any comments, if you have any questions about the products I used today, or if you just want to get the conversation started, leave me a comment down below. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see y'all here very soon with another tutorial. Bye.